Hi there. Hello. I'm going to do an Edith Holden video today. I sat last night and cut a load of tag bases. So if you've been following along for, well, forever, I've been doing some Edith Holden ephemera and I'm getting close to having lots of different things, and then I can make some nice things with them. So I sat last night and did these bases, and I've used pages from the nature notes, and the backing papers are, some of them are off a CD-ROM that I've got. I'll show you that in a tick. These two are off a paper pack that I was lucky enough to get. It was included in a card magazine a long time ago, and that was actually the inside cover, and I did manage to get four tags from the cover, so that was good. They're off the CD-ROM. That's paper from the nature notes as well, and these little elements are also from the CD-ROM. But I've also got some wrapping paper of Edith Holden. If I hadn't got the CD-ROM, I would have used the wrapping paper for the back of them. They're just plain. I've obviously cut everything out. I've stuck most things down and I've inked around, and I've used the tea stain Tim Holtz oxide, which was gifted to me, so thank you very much. I'm really enjoying it. It's a brown, but it's got a real pinky tone, so it's really soft. And I've got more. I did say I sat last night. Again, these are from the CD-ROM, and these are the fussy cuts that I did months ago from the Country Diary book, when I was doing the DD Farrago, challenge, and these were the leftover ones. And these are ones what I've pulled out time and time again. They've either been too tall or too small, you know, bit odd shaped ones, so I wanted to get those used up. Don't worry, I am not going to make you sit through the whole lot of it. So we'll just do a couple from each one. Need to remember what's what. Yeah, so I'll be back in a tick. Okay, we'll start with these ones. So my idea was just to put some of the wild flower dyes on them. So these are from the Tim Holtz wild flower dye. If you don't have dyes, obviously you can use fussy cuts. So I've just untangled a few of them. So it's a bright green on the other side. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not bothered about matching them up with the back, really. So I'm going to go with that. So because these are so thin, I'm just going to hope that that kind of covers this thin one. I'll just lay it on. Okay. So pop this one on. This is a beautiful dusky pink colour. So I think three is enough. I want to keep them pretty simple. So I've made lots of ephemera, so there's going to be lots of stuff going in, and we've got to keep in mind bulk. And obviously everything doesn't have to be dressed up. So yeah, I like that. Obviously you don't have to do this in Edith Holden, you can do it in whatever you want. So basically it is just covering a tag base and then just having a middle section, you could then put a tag on the top of it, you know, a cutout from a kit. So that's that. I did wonder about, did it need, you know, as if they was tied together. But I don't think it does. I don't think I'm going to bother. Right, I'll do a couple and then we'll think about how we're going to do the tops of them. So I like that one. Let's do a different background. Not like it doesn't really make any difference. So we've got a blue. I don't think that blue does not go on there. So again, I'll start with something tall behind. And so these skinny ones I'm not keen on, but it's surprising. I always do want to use one because it's nice for the height. So I'm trying to stay out of this part because obviously I'm going to have something in there. I'll either put some lace at the top or put an eyelet in there. It's a bit bright for my for my liking. So tone it down a little bit. Love these dies, but they're such a pain for grabbing onto each other. That's better. Right. I'm gonna put this one down. So I'm thinking if I get some on this bit and then I'll just put some up the paper for the stalk. I think that's probably the best way to go. A few videos ago I did use that glue pen thing. The jury's out with it. I couldn't tell if it stuck or if it didn't. I need to use it again, perhaps on my own, and have a fiddle with it, because obviously it's waste time buying them if I then don't use them. But it just didn't seem as if this stuck down, but I do think it's because it took me that long to get all the way around with it that it was then dry, which, you know, obviously is not a great help. Yeah, I like that one there. Another way I've stuck these down is by sticking Fabri-Tac on top of acetate and then putting the flowers on top and peeling them off. Again, that's probably something I would do on my own. It's if I was doing it, I'd have it set to the side of me. It's not something you can really keep bringing in and out, so it's just a little bit hard video wise. So I'm quite happy with that one. So we'll do one more and then shall we do one of the brighter ones? Really love that. I have got a couple of white. Oh, that's nice. That's the same, isn't it? I've got another pinky. Don't want it going that way. Let's see. Just look in this tin and say we're in a bit of a mess. Take that one off. Thought I saw another wide pink one then. I've got one. I've got two. I've got one. I've got two joined together. So I like that and that. You know, with those two being quite wide, I think I'm just going to go with the two on there because that flower is a lot wider. Right, I'll do this. I'll pause for a second, do the rest of these ones. Because my goal is today to get them all finished. And then I can think about starting to get them used up. In projects, so they're quite nice getting them all out. Some of the ones that I did in the challenge, yeah, it's been a while since I've had them out. I just hope they all, everything goes with each other. I'm sure it will. Right, I'll pause and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've done that little pile. Next I've got out some little edgings. So I'm thinking that'd finish that off lovely. So I'm going to pop that down there. I'm not going to put one on every one. I'll do it the right way. It's just to use everything up in this tin. It's kind of been a bit of a, I don't want to say a dumping ground, but I just shoved a load of stuff in, what's all random. And if I don't get it used, it's going to end up just getting damaged. So I tend not to really like brighter colours. So yeah, things what's got a bit more colour has all ended up in this tin. Let me take that to the bottom. Yeah, I like that. So that's a bit of something on there. Do we want, I've sorted my words out because they was all over the place. So I've took the botanical words out, and these are more what I would call Edith Holden. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Do I want it on a little bit of lace? Just cut a strip. Do we want it there, or do we want it there? Quite like it there. So where's my glue? It's here. So I'll put some across there, and then I'll put a bit at the back of here. I think that's stuck. Okay, let's put my lid on my new ink. So I like that one. I'm going to drink this coffee and have a think. Oh, I like that. So that's going to go there. I don't want to hide the word. Yeah, I do like that. So I think I'm going to do a bit of a lace top. So let me cut this. Probably needed to go a bit wider. Yeah. I will get myself some decent scissors. Right, so shall put some across there. I should get my little clips out really and clip it down. That's that. And then if I do the same on here, let's have a look at that. Oh, that's nice. Probably wants a little bit of trimming. Oh, is that better? Yep. Does look a bit scruffy. It's because where you cut it and then it obviously starts fraying. But no, that's nice. Shall I put a little bit of pearl across it? No, I think that's pushing it. What about... No, too much. So that's that one done. I do like that one. So that's that. Should we do another bluish one? So I don't think that needs anything there. Like surrounded with stuff. That's pretty. So I might put a hole in that and put a cream ribbon at the top because I do like that. I don't have to put that at the bottom. Do I think it's too much? It's a bit much for me. Do we just want a little bit? Maybe across that, across the corner. I noticed that Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah does that a lot. Just across the corner. Yeah. I think could have done with being a little bit shorter. I think I want to take them pearls off. I think that's too much. What about putting the word? I don't want important. Miracle. Ink it up. I think that bow's too big. Let's just leave the bows alone for a sec. Okay, I've been having a bit of a mess about. I think I'm going to put this at the bottom, like so. So Hold it there a second. Right, cut that off there. Not the tag. Onto the other side. So that finishes the bottom part off. I think this looks better up here, but I'm undecided if to have any lace or what have you underneath there. And I was going to do that on the corner. I quite like that. So let's put top of glue there for that. Doesn't seem to want to glue. Don't know why, because it might be just that it's going onto that netting, whereas the other one wasn't. So that's there. So where's that piece of lace gone? Oh, I know. That's I've got my netting stuff here. So that might be. Look at my fingers. It's so funny how one just, you know, do it straight away and it's fine, and then you're like, oh, just doesn't seem to come together. Like this doesn't seem to want to glue. Let's just cut it down a little bit. Maybe it's just a bit too long. I don't love it, but it's fine. And so I don't absolutely love it, but there's nothing wrong with that. Just wouldn't be my fave. Maybe it's because I've just done two blues together or something. I don't know what's up with the glue today. Right, let's get my little scissors, trim that bit. That's better. Okay, so what shall we do about the top? That's a definite no. I prefer that. Maybe this one's got more craft on than the other, and that's why I don't like it. Yeah, I think that's better. So do we want that as a topper? Can't use that piece anyway. It's a bit wonky. So put some across here. very watery, this glue. Yeah, I think that's gelled it up a bit. I think it's made a difference having that down there. So I'm going to do this with a bit of 3-in-1. I think I'll pause again, do another couple, and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Or we'll do another one because we'll do a couple of pink ones. Yeah, that's ended up being quite nice actually. In fact, I think I prefer it to the first one. Oh no, they're both nice. Yeah, they've turned out nice. Just a bit harsh going, that was. Right, so this is white and pink. Now I've got this white. Oh, I quite like that at the bottom, as if it's like a fence. Yes, I do like that. So, oh well, good way to use these edgings up. I'll just try and get around these big pieces. Across the bottom. And say, even though I've done all the inking and cutting out, it's still very long, isn't it? It's just all gluing now. Right, so that's that bit. Love that. What else? I don't know. Let's find a word. I think these are going to be too big. Oh, kindness. I think that's too dark for that one, but I'll keep that there because I like that one. What one of these lighter? Oh, what about remember this? Could have it at the top. Oh, I like that up there. So that can go there. We'll ink that up. What's there? Oop. Oh, I don't know if it wants any more than that, you know. Do we want one of them in? Do we want one down there? No, I don't think so. Oh, got a little pink bow. Oh, I think I might do that. Ara said I'll do the other. So I could do with something. Let's cut some of this. So that can go there. Let's put that there. This might be a bit hard to stick down because these ones are shiny. So that's fine there. Oh. I think I'm going to leave this to dry for a little bit before I start trying to put a hole in, so I don't knock these off while they're drying. if I might end up having to put some Fabri-Tac on that. And then I'll just pop that there to remind me to do that one. Yeah, I like that. So, I don't know why I'm looking at 3 of them. I could do something creamy. Quite like that if I take I don't know, it's now weird that it's ending there, but then I'm not that keen when I extend it, so that's a no. Just want to look if there was another one that had... No. Nope, and I don't think that... I like it, but I don't think it looks right. That wasn't there. I think it would work. Right, that's a no. Oh, what can I do? Let's get a word. Blossom. That's nice. Might not do anything to it, you know, because I quite like that, how it is. Because I think this paper's very busy and that could just be enough. So, what happened to that other piece that I cut? Can I only see these little pieces? I bet it's on the floor somewhere. I think I'm going to have that there. I don't think it needs a ribbon. Let's do a pink one because I want to try this material out, what I've got. So that's that one. That's the piece that's left, isn't it? Let's just use that up. Quite like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So, I don't know if this will stick. Right, I'll pop that over there to dry. So, let's do a pinky one because I've got the Edith Holden material. Because I did rip this, it's too much, isn't it? think it'd probably go on that one. Like it on that one. Yeah, it's too much with pink and that one. And I do like it on that one, so let's do it on this one. So I wonder what this would be like tea dye actually, because I'm finding it quite bright. Right, I don't think this is going to need a lot on it. I think let's put this on first. Shall we go? I like that, it looks like it continues. I'm going to go that way. But yeah, this might not really need a lot on. Probably cut that too long. So this material, I can't remember if it's the one that Helen sent me or if it was, I did manage to get a bit from Etsy. I think there was both the exact same pattern, but I think one was a bigger pattern than the other. But I don't mind ripping a few strips on, but I am saving it for journal covers. Do you think that wants sewing over? I think that's too big, isn't it? Let's, okay. That's better. Right. Unless we put some, I've got, oh, I like that. It's a bit jazzy for me. I think either Siobhan or Ali the Cockney Crafter sent me this. I'm going to say it's very not me, but yeah, I like it on that. It is nice, you know, when people send you stuff you've not actually got the same taste, because there are things that, you know, I just wouldn't buy them. So I'd see them and it just wouldn't appeal to me. But yeah, I really like that. That looks lovely. I don't think it's going to be big enough for a word. Don't know if, unless we could find like hope, because it's a small word with big meaning. What's that? Oh, hello. No, I don't like hello. Well, I do like hello, but not on this. I could have blossom again. Just that. Do we need that? You know, I might put that on that one. I quite like that. Let's pop that down there. Could do with sitting making some little twine ones. I need to buy some twine actually. Some really thin twine. Oops, I just spotted a bad word there. So yeah, that's gonna have to go on there. Good job I saw that. I bet you've all been sitting looking at that going, oh my goodness. Dear. Oh well, it is a word that used to be used. So, no denying history, as they. Luckily we've moved on. Right, let's get this on here. It was a moment when I spotted that. Right, yeah, that'll do on that one. So that's that. Right, is this one? Yeah, that's fine now. I'm going to pause, put some lids on and get my thing in. Right, I'm back. I've put the hole in. I was just looking what ribbons I've got. You won't credit it. I've not got that, you know, salmony kind of pink. I've got every pink. Apart from that. So I did used to have that pink. Oh, that's like funny. I think I've done it again. I think it might be time to learn how to use that crocodile-y thing that I've got. And say I bought one of those big things before Christmas. I've still not plucked up the courage to get it out. I don't know why. I think it's going to bite me or something. So I'm thinking I might put all three in, seeing as I've not got the right tone. So that's, I can hardly feel anything with the amount of glue I've got on my fingers. So lay that down and then put that there. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna use the Fabri-Tac. I might get some eyelash trim and tie it around that at another time, but I don't know I don't know if I used all my cream at Christmas. So I think it would have probably been better knotted. But, and that's that one. So I'm going to pause for a bit, do some more, and then I shall come back and show you. I think I'll have to do the other tags on a different day. I really thought with being prepared and stuff that I'd whiz through them, but yeah, time really does trot on. So I'll see you when I've finished. Okay, so they're all done. I'm quite happy with them. So let's have a quick flip through. I do really like those blue ones. So we've got these two. Got that one. There's the matching one to it. That one. Put that trim there and then used a bit of seam binding. And we've got that one. And that one, and then that one, and that one, and then those two. So that's those. I'll do another video doing the next lot of them. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to get them all done in this kind of time, but yeah, wishful thinking. So I shall put these away with my Edith Holden things, and I shall see you next time. Thank you very much for joining me, and see you soon. Bye.